If you no longer have a space on your Google Drive, OneDrive, or any other cloud service you use, but you still want to save important data on a cloud service to avoid the risk of loss, here is a service you might consider using. Mega Cloud Storage offers 20 GB of space for free users. Unlike, for example, Google Drive, all data is encrypted, meaning it uses end-to-end encryption. This service is available for all major operating systems, which means you can use it as an application on Windows, Linux, and Mac, as well as on mobile devices with apps for Android and iOS. This allows you to access your data both on your computer and on your phone. When you visit the website, the link will be in the video description. To register, click on Try Mega for free or the Sign Up button in the upper right corner. You will need to enter your first and last name. Since we are doing this for demonstration purposes, I will enter made up name. Then enter your email address and password. You will also need to agree to the terms of use by checking the provided options and clicking on Sign Up. After that, a verification message will be sent to the email address you provided. Open your email and click on Activate Account button. If for any reason your account is not activated by clicking this button, you can copy the link located below the button and paste it into your web browser. Once you do this, a new window will open where you can see your email address. Now you need to enter your password and then click on Confirm your account. Next, we will choose the plan we want. The paid option will be visible first, and below them is the free option. As you can see, the free option offers 20 GB of space, and we will select it by clicking on the Get Started for Free button. When you log into your account, the first thing you will see is the account recovery key. It is very important to save this key by either copying it or downloading it by clicking the download button. This key is used to recover your account if you forget your password. Since all data on this cloud drive is encrypted, if you lose your password and have not saved the recovery key, you will lose access to your data. The site will remind you to do this when you want to log out, which we will also see at the end of the video. You can add data in several ways. When you click on Add button, you will see multiple options. You can upload a file, a folder, create a folder, or a text document directly on the site. And you also have the drag and drop option. Now let's go through all the options. First, we will create a folder and assign it a name. Once the folder is created, we will add files to it by entering the folder, clicking Add again, and selecting Upload File. Choose the files you want to upload and click Open. A new window will open in the lower left corner where you can track the entire process. Since we are uploading photos in this case, we will get a clear visual overview of the content. Also, by clicking on any of the images, we can get a full view, in other words, full-size display. We can return to the start by clicking the Cloud Drive button in the upper left corner or by clicking the button that indicates the root file. Now we will add a folder with programs by going to Add again and then selecting Upload Folder and choosing the desired folder. If you want to download any of the files you have uploaded, you can do so by selecting the file, right-click, and choose Download. As you can see, you can download files in their original format or as a zip file. This applies not only when downloading a single file, but also when you select multiple files. You can create a text document directly on the site by clicking Add button, then select New Text File, and give it a name. This feature is useful for leaving reminders or sharing documents with friends or colleagues. The last option that most users will likely use frequently is drag and drop, meaning simply drag what you want to upload onto the website. In addition to displaying images, the site also offers the ability to display uploaded videos, as you can see. This is a very useful option that allows you to review videos and images directly on the site before deciding which one you want to download. You can share all your files and folders with others by right-clicking on the file or folder you want to share and selecting Share Link. After that, you will receive a link that you can copy and send to the person you wish to share the file or folder with. Another useful feature that site offers when uploading data is the automatic detection of existing content. If you try to upload, for example, a folder that already exists, you will receive a warning and the site will ask you what you want to do about it. Whether you want to merge the folder with one that already exists on the site or if you want to cancel. In this case, I will choose Upload and Merge, after which I will receive three options. The first option, Upload and Update, will upload only the content that does not already exist in the given folder. The second option is Cancel, in other words, don't upload, and the third option is Upload and Rename, which if selected will upload all content but will apply new names for duplicates, meaning the uploaded files that already exist will receive a different names to distinguish them from the originals. When you click on Media button, you will see a display of all images and videos grouped by creation date. The Device Center offers you the option to download the desktop application, which is available for Windows, Linux and Mac, as well as the option to download the mobile app for Android and iOS. We will also launch and log into the Android version of the app to show you what it looks like. On the home page, you will find all the files and folders you have created. The app offers the ability to create offline files, meaning you can make a copy on your phone if you want to access them when you don't have the internet access. You can do this by clicking on the desired file or folder and then activating Available Offline option. Additionally, the app provides the option to automatically upload all the photos and videos you take with your phone to the drive. When you enter the folder with images, you will see the option Enable Camera Uploads. When you click on this option and activate feature, you will receive settings that you can customize according to your needs, such as specifying that uploads occur while your phone is charging and you are not using it, determining the quality of the videos to be uploaded, choosing whether you want to save the location where the photos and videos were taken, and so on. If you plan to use this service and intend to store important data on it, it is advisable to enable two-factor authentication. You can do this by clicking on the icon in the upper right corner that represents your profile, then going to Settings, and then to Security. In the drop-down menu, you will see the option for two-factor authentication. When you activate it, by clicking the slider, you will receive a QR code that you need to scan with your two-factor authentication app. Finally, as you can see, when you try to log out of the site, it will remind you to save your recovery key. If you have saved it, check the option I have my recovery key, don't ask me every time, to stop receiving this notification. It is important to note that in accordance with the terms of use, if you are using the free option, you must log into your account at least once every 3 months to maintain access to your data. This requirement is in place to prevent misuse of the service. Before this happens, you will receive email notifications informing you of the deadline by which you need to log into your account. Thanks to everyone who took the time to watch this video. I hope you find it useful or at least informative.